Welcome to Go for the Pin with your boys first. I am that leg slap Professor
King V, aka Selena Kyle O'Reilly, aka Ludacris Son Eric, aka Jordan Grace Jones.
DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night.
Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay. If it's live, that means we meant to fucking do it.
I don't give a
and will I. Welcome to Go for the Pin episode 223 with your boys first. I am that leg slap student Mikey Q, and I am joined to my right by.
Ooh, I was on mute through the intro. Sorry. Hey guys, I'm your boy DJ Knuckles. Hey, why everybody stop clapping?
There it is. Well, because you was on mute
there
all
it
the time. Let's
Your
try that
boy
again.
DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night, BKA. I write stuff down. I did it
Right.
again, Mike.
You
I
did.
wrote stuff down. I did.
You did. You wrote stuff down 2 weeks ago because we was on
I
spring
did.
break last week.
'Cause I was on vacation. Yes,
Yeah, we were
I
too.
was. Shout out
Oh,
to
yeah.
vacation.
Happy belated to my brother, King V. Shout out to King V. You weren't here last week, so we have to say happy belated birthday. The one and only King V. There is no Go for the Pin without you. I love you, my brother. Wherever you are,
Absolutely.
wherever you are.
I don't know, something row your boat or something like that. I don't know.
row your boat. Oh man, row your boat is crazy.
We
Anyway,
should be getting something in the private chat any minute now.
I'm sure we will. We have how many producers?
There it is.
18,000 producers. And wow, okay, he's telling us we're the one. That's what that was.
We
Yeah,
the one.
yeah, we the one. Yeah. Oh man, it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. Shout out to everybody that is watching live or listening to us on replay. We appreciate you guys. We will give the results to Revolution that happened, and we're gonna talk about a spot that happened last night on Dynamite. I actually heard about it while I was in class training to wrestle, but yeah. Well, we'll get to it.
Oh,
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let's start off with the results. Because we have a lot to talk about that happened over the last 2 weeks. John Cena had his first in-ring promo since turning heel. Jade got to speak on SmackDown. Does Jey Uso have the worst spear? We'll get to it. And I do want to address some things about Jey Uso and what I've been seeing on the internets, on Beyonce's internet to be exact. Yeah, it is Beyonce's internet. So is it not Beyonce's internet?
No.
Wow. All right. Well, on this show it is, okay.
Sherman Helmsley's internet.
Oh my. Okay. Well, all right. Let's get to AEW Revolution.
Oh Lord.
Talk about that first.
Okay.
All right. So the show opened. Wait, where is my banner here? Hold on. And
Mike.
Yes,
Hold
yes.
on. Just really quickly.
Yes.
Really quickly. Really quickly. Shout out to Christian.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Look, what's up, Christian? Real quick. Just we're just gonna say this.
Yes.
There were some things that went on as far as during the show, and we have a chat that the watchers and the viewers that can connect to us. We have a chat. Listen, as one already said, it's not that deep. Seriously, it's not. Listen, we try to predict and put as many matches on these predictions as possible. But it comes a time, and especially in AEW, that there are matches put on after the show airs. So going forward, what we are going to do is the matches that are predicted on the show is what we're sticking with. We have 14 matches on a card during the show. We're not putting an extra 2 on there, especially if they're 0-hour matches. We don't care about Big Boom AJ. We don't care.
It's true.
So the fact that we're in a chat arguing on what's fair and what's not fair and this, that, and the other, break it down. If we have 10 matches on the show and there's 5 people in the chat and there's another match added and only 4 people in the chat see it, how is that fair to the 5th person?
Yeah.
So it's better in the interest of fairness, as one used to say, that we keep the matches that are predicted on the show and we just leave it at that. And there's no circumstantial argument. No, this is fair. No, that is fair. We don't need all of that. Like we as a crew, we're happy with the people we watch. We're trying to grow the show. We can't grow the show with animosity and what's this, that, and the other. So you guys enjoy the show. We love bringing the product, but keep it light, man. It's it's not that deep though. But we love y'all though.
We do. We do. And
we love y'all.
And also, so there was an issue with like tiebreakers and things like that. We do match time, okay, because it's the easiest way to have a precise winner there. Because
we'll have a different answer.
If it's a question of yes or no, multiple people can get that correct.
Right.
I guess we technically could have a situation where, let's say the match is 24 minutes, right? And we all or 2 people give 24 minutes. I guess technically you could have 2 winners in that sense. I guess that could happen. But
that's the reason why we do the time. No 2 people can get the same time. That's not fair.
Right.
If somebody already gave a time, don't use the same time. If you want to be smart, if Mike says 24 minutes and you think it's going to go longer than that, do 24 minutes and 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it'd be like, oh, you asshole. But I mean, if you want to win, if you think it's going to go more than 24 minutes, just go a second over.
So what happens? And this is legitimate because it could, like, one of our producers. I'm not gonna repeat that. But so what if somebody says, what if the match goes 23:59, right? And somebody has 24 and they have
23:58.
Who's closer, right? Because technically they're both one off.
In that situation, seeing that I'm the one doing the calculations and who got whatever right, if it comes down to that, because we have had a situation where it was like a time and then one person was like 42 seconds over and another one was 41 seconds under. So there has been times where it have been very, very close. Yeah. But if it ever happens to where the times are the same differential, then I will get in contact with the 2 people in question and I will figure out a tiebreaker for just them 2, not everybody. Because it's down to those 2 people. Like I'll hit you up in a message or I'll hit you up separately. I'm like, okay, give me a number between 1 and 50. Like I'll text Mike separately. And for example, I'll hit up Will. Hit up Will. Give me a number between 1 and 50 real quick. And then I'll text Mike. Give me a number that they can't see what each other say. And whoever is closest to the one I got, that's going to be your winner. It's real simple. Like stuff could be figured out on the fly. It's just the argument thing. I can't fuck with it.
Yeah. What's up, Mom? How you doing? Good to see you tonight.
Mom is in the building.
Yes.
Wait, you already know.
Yeah, there you go. We're just bringing out numbers. I don't like math too much, but we got to figure out these numbers. So Let's get into Revolution. Also tonight, we will be talking about Battle Club Pro presents Let's Go this Sunday. Queens, New York. Get your tickets right now. brownpapertickets.com. If you go to Battle Club Pro's social media, it's all over there. So you'll be able to find tickets. There are limited seats available as we speak. So please, please, please make sure you get your tickets if you're in the New York City area. The main event has been announced. Abraham Khan, the franchise champion, defends against Jim, who won who won the Battle Royal last month to get an opportunity at the franchise championship. So we'll talk more about Battle Club Pro Let's Go a little bit later on, but right now we have to talk about AEW Revolution since we missed last week. I know everybody's waiting to see what the results are, so and we'll give our thoughts on the pay-per-view as we go. Let's just get right to it. All right. Oh my. Our producers are wilding out in the private chat. Okay. So the first 0 hour match, it was a tag team match, player. Commander and Hologram defeat Lee Johnson and Blake Christian.
Here we go again.
I didn't see it.
Auntie, we are not heathens, but hello anyway.
Yeah, I am not a heathen. Okay, respectfully, of course. Auntie Lala's a new tag team champion. With yeah. I don't applause for that. Congratulations, Auntie.
Yes,
you earned it. We're not gonna say you deserve it. You earned it.
ERNT. Earned.
And did. And all right, we love you too, Auntie. All right, World Tag Team Champions. That's right. That's right. Respectfully.
World Tag Team Champions.
Oh man.
Got a little bit of Jacob Fatu in there.
Oh man.
Okay. All
right. Let's keep going because I don't think anybody predicted that match, so we're just gonna keep going.
Which one?
Exactly. Commander and Hologram versus
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. All right. Oh my. Okay. A match I wish I saw, but I didn't. Because I didn't even know what was happening. Daniel Garcia in the Undisputed Kingdom. Adam Cole, Roger Strong, Kyle O'Reilly. Defeat STP, Shane Taylor Promotions. Shane Taylor, of course. Charlie Bravo, Lee Moriarty, Captain Sean Dean. By submission. It sounds like it's good. I just didn't see it. I didn't see that one.
It was added basically after our show, right?
Yeah, it had to be because we didn't predict it.
All of these 0 hour shows? Matches? I'm sorry.
Say it again.
Are all of these 0 hour matches?
Yeah. And then we get one more here. The only one we did predict.
The Big Boom AJ.
Yeah.
How did we do?
And versus Johnny TV and MXM Collection.
All right. Yeah.
Exactly.
So just for clarification, everybody predicted Big Boom AJ and their crew or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody did that. So that's one down for everybody. Shit. Hell.
Okay. All right now. All right. All right.
I got feelings about this pay-per-view and I want to make sure we get everything out before 4 o'clock in the morning.
Please. I'm begging. All right. 4 a.m. Eastern time though, right? Because
yes,
shout out to all our people on the West Coast. And,
it's 4. If it's 4 on the West Coast, that's 7 over here. I'm definitely.
Oh my god! Yeah. All right. The show opened.
I'm pissed off. But okay.
I'm sorry. The show opened with Hangman Adam Page versus Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
You're a model of consistency, sir.
I am.
You say it the same way every time. Maxwell Jacob Freeman. MJ.
Practicing for my ring announcing gig. All right.
Oh.
That I don't have yet. Hey, Auntie, you need somebody to ring announce for you. You know, I'm here. You know, the boy's trained now. All right. All right, go ahead.
The prerequisite for working for Auntie is to take a lariat.
No, it's not. The hell is
Auntie? What? Back me up on this. Am I correct or am I not correct?
You're incorrect, sir.
Okay. Auntie will tell us in just a minute. But
all
okay.
Right. Well, while Auntie's getting her reply ready, yeah, Hangman versus MJF, opening match here.
Good starter. Good starter. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that they started the pay-per-view with this match. But MJF is just a great heel, dude. He's just that guy. He gets it, and
that's really him. He's not playing a character.
Yeah, I mean, I wish there was a lighter side to MJF because you know sometimes living the character can like bite you in the ass in the end. You know, at the end of the game. But I mean, the two of them put on a great match. Yeah, and you didn't have to bleed all over the place. You didn't have to hit each other with UFOs and ninja stars and.
Well, it was a tombstone onto like a chair, and it wasn't the finish. But we're not.
But we've seen that before, though. We've definitely seen that before.
I mean, it's a good thing, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, I mean, you're basically making my point for me for later on if you want to keep going. But good match. I'm not mad at it. MJF and Hangman. I'd like to see another one. Just as long as they give me something different than they gave me the first time. But it was cool. I liked it. Good stuff.
I thought it was dope. I mean, again, people that don't like the tombstone onto the chair not being the finish. I mean, it's every AEW match that. Oh wow, Ray's in the building. It's every AEW match that we've ever seen at this point. No, I'm dope. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So how did we do on this match?
Mike, me and you are smart.
Sometimes.
We're the only ones that got it right.
Oh, okay. Nice.
There it is.
So Christian X is Brock going to AEW. I highly doubt that. I don't think Brock would be caught anywhere near AEW.
And it wouldn't be fair either.
What do you mean?
Brock just throwing all the AEW talent to the third row of seats. I mean,
yeah, he just throws it and he does his Brock scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. In all seriousness, I think that
was that a rumor, an innuendo or something? Did you hear something?
Yeah.
Really? That's a rumor?
No.
That's not right now.
No. I'm saying, yeah. Like, did you hear? I'm, agreeing with you. Like, did you hear that?
I'm pretty sure Brock is happy as hell with the money he's made sitting at the house hunting rhinoceroses or whatever it is he does.
Rhinoceros is crazy. Oh my. But yeah, I don't know. I think Brock would be back in WWE.
Not Clink.
Before he goes to AEW. Okay, let's keep going. Mercedes Moné, who was actually at House of Glory this past Saturday. I actually got a chance to see Mercedes live. She was working Indy Hartwell. Yeah, those two had a great match. And I'll say this right now, right? The hate, and I actually sent this to Knuckles and to V, like right after the show. The hate that Mercedes gets online and like at AEW venues, like it's not real. It's not real. Like I've said this before about the internet. That's why like I try to like steer clear of the internet. I try to, even though I'm on it, I have to be for my job and for what we do, and I have to be like in the know, quote unquote. But it's like the internet is just, it's so toxic. There's no other way to put it. Like, it's so toxic, and it's like, it's not a real grasp on reality, right? It's a lot of times it's a small vocal minority of people that are really loud, on the internet. But bro, I went to House of Glory and she's over like crazy. And that place was packed. I don't know if you saw the videos. It was packed. When you talk about to the rafters, it was packed and you couldn't move at all.
Was it packed, and was she over because of who she is or who she used to be?
Maybe both. But my answer to that is it doesn't matter, bro. If you're getting reactions still from the audience, maybe it's not her current character. You could be right. Maybe it's not her current character, but her as a performer, over there. And a point could be made here. They were still singing CEO. It wasn't CEO. It was CEO. Before her music hit. This is a true story because Private Party was there too. Private Party actually worked right before intermission. So Zay got on the microphone and said, look, we're going to be out there with you guys, which they were. We're going to hang out because Mercedes Moné is up next at the intermission. Everybody, loud pop, CEO before she even got out there. So if you want to say she's not over, or if you want to say, and I'm not talking about you specifically, Knuckles, I mean just in general, Mercedes Moné, if the new character wasn't over, people wouldn't be chanting CEO, right? That wouldn't be something that's supposedly her new character. So I think it's a case of lack of creative for her in AEW, or just bad creative. There's no way to like sugarcoat it. I think it's a case of bad creative for Mercedes. But
it definitely could be bad.
It's not her match quality.
I don't doubt that at all.
It's not her match quality. She's not having bad matches.
I never said. I know. I'm not. I did. No, I can't say I never said she had a bad match because I have said she had a bad match.
Okay.
Yeah, that match against
was it Britt?
That match against Britt. No. The match against Stephanie Becker. No. That shows you how bad it was because Stephanie jumped ship and now she's a double champion. But anyway. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, back to Mercedes. And Momo Watanabe. Moné retains the TBS championship by submission. What did you think of this match?
It's a dynamite match to me.
Okay. And that's fair. It's fair.
Jacob I'm just now.
So
what Jacob Uso. Now I'm starting to think, if not some of the people she's faced, then who? It's what are we working on? 6 months?
Yeah.
As TBS champion?
Maybe longer. She's been champion since last June when she beat Willow.
Okay, so we're talking about 8-9 months then.
Yeah. She's been champion almost a year.
270 some odd days.
Yeah.
Who is it then?
One of our producers said in the Sheeta match. I don't even remember the Sheeta match. I don't know if I saw it.
I don't remember either. But
Yeah.
I mean, who's it going to be? Is she going to be TBS champion for 13,000 days like Roman Reigns was, or
she could be? She could be.
I honestly hope not. And if that's the case, get rid of those other 3 belts.
Yeah,
I could do without those. You look like a championship belt coat rack right now.
I think once she starts losing those other titles, the TBS championship will be right after that.
But when is that?
I don't know. I'm not in the booking department there. All right. How do we do in this match? I'm pretty sure
we all had Mercedes.
Okay. All right. Whose house?
There
it is. Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana versus Ricochet. And this was a number 1 contender match for the AEW World Championship.
Not mad at this one either.
I'm not mad at it either.
Not mad at this one either. I like. I'm not gonna say I like his heel character.
Chad is going crazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm listening though.
I'm not gonna say I like his heel character, but it's starting to work on me a little bit.
Okay,
just a little bit.
You like
the fact that
obnoxious type of.
Yeah, it's working on me. The fact that Nana took the coat and then he did a dive onto Nana, I was like, yes. Any other heel, if you're a heel, that's exactly what you're gonna do. That yes, like I was digging that.
Yeah,
but he could do away with that laugh. I just need, for me to get fully invested, I need more of an edge.
Copeland?
Like he just talks in his normal voice. I need you to scream. I need you to get mad. I need you to.
But he's not that type
anger.
of heel.
Well, who is he? Bob Backlund? Like what the?
I don't know, but not everybody. You can't expect everybody to be the same, type
but
of
the
heel.
legendary heels showed emotion. Randy Orton, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, the legendary heels showed emotion. Hangman Adam Page burnt Swerve Strickland's house down.
Yes, he did. The
legendary heels in the business
and still lost
emotion.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's beside the point. But they showed some type of emotion. Even MJF will sweet talk you and theorize you to death, but he will still show that edge, like the edge of nowhere emotion that I think a heel is supposed to show. I haven't seen that from Ricochet yet. That's the only thing he's not gonna. Rated Raw, perfect example. Jake Roberts never yelled.
He never had to yell because when
he never had to yell. But Ricochet is no Jake Roberts. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Ricochet is no Jake Roberts.
Yeah, you're right.
Not even in the same hemisphere, stratosphere, ionosphere, whatever you want to say. Not even close.
I do like the stratosphere. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, so how do we do in this match?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Fallen and King.
See thoughts, myself, and Mike. You got that right.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, on to a match that I got wrong. All right. Because I listened to you people. Okada versus Brody King for the AEW Continental Championship.
Okay, we're even.
Because I initially had Okada and I let you guys convince me, but it's all right.
We're even.
It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, we're even. We're even. You got me at Elimination Chamber. I got you at Revolution.
My receipt. It's fine.
So shut your fat mouth.
What? Sky. All right. Sky.
This man Christian is ridiculous. Which chicken wing is better, Bob Backlund or barbecue? Actually, neither. I'll take a jerk.
Oh wow! But if you have a jerk chicken wing, you know what you gotta have there too?
Bad. What you gotta have?
You gotta have a mac and cheese and a rice and cheese. There it is. Don't cut me off. Anyway,
here comes the chat.
Oh, the ones
there
again.
It is.
We love that. Yeah, the
ones.
But anyway, I think it might be a different one. Yeah, it's still a 1, right? Technically. All right, never mind. Because it's whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't
so
it be a 10 because it's in the 10s play? Okay, never mind.
Huh.
Ones, 10s, 100. All
20,
right.
You got the okay. Yeah, that works too. All right. 50s. I don't know.
Yep. Got you.
Yeah. All right. Okada retained. Anything to say about this? No.
Nope.
How did we doing it?
Nobody got it right. Everybody had Brody. That's another title that's freaking unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, the Hurt Syndicate defeated the Outrunners. Duh. Anybody get that wrong? I'd be surprised.
No. Everybody got it right. Everybody got it right. Like I don't even know the lead up. I didn't even know the lead up to that match. Like I was just watching, and then I saw the little graphic come up, and it said, "Hurt Syndicate defend against the Outrunners." I'm sorry. The what?
The Outrunners. Apparently, they're pretty over on AEW, I guess.
Oh, they're definitely over. They've been over for a while, but in any event, however kind of common space, we knew this outcome before the match even started. Made it interesting, but Molly Watt McGee.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. All right, let's keep going. Timeless. Tony Storm.
Here we go.
Butler.
Yeah. Luther.
Defended the AEW Women's World Championship against Mariah May. The Glamour, Mariah May. Is she still a Glamour?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This was dope. This was
really good. Now we're at the meat and potatoes of the pay-per-view right here.
Yeah.
This, in my opinion, this is when the pay-per-view started.
Really? Not at MJF and Hangman or Ricochet and Swerve? Like, come on. Those two those two matches were really good.
Okay, so Ricochet and Swerve came before or after Tony Storm?
Before.
Yeah,
I'm going in order.
Okay, you're going in order.
Yeah.
For MJF and Adam Page to start, that's a good appetizer.
Yeah.
But guess what? In most cases, do you ever eat the entire appetizer before your main course comes? No. There's always something that you're putting in a box that you're taking to the house so you can eat it like tomorrow or before you go to bed. You never clean the appetizer plate unless you're just a fat ass like me, because I've done it before. But
so
yes. So, but what I'm saying, and make sure you get regular sweet tea at Applebee's, not one with raspberry in it.
Oh man.
Lonnie, how you doing?
My baby said, "Oh, all right, good, yeah."
But no, that's an appetizer. That whets your palate for what's to come later on.
Oh, I didn't know where he was going. Okay, yeah, I didn't know where he was going.
Right.
I didn't know. What's your what? All right.
Get some help.
Okay.
Oh, I did all week. All right. Oh man. One of our producers, because we have 18,000 of them, said Tony Storm is the best thing about AEW. Okay. All right. Knuckles, you are definitely hungry. That's crazy.
I'm not hungry right now. But what I'm saying is 75% of people who go to restaurants and order an appetizer, they don't finish it. So that's just something to, satisfy you until we get to the main course. So, but let's not even talk about 6-course meals where you got soups and salads and blah blah blah. But that's not the point.
Yeah, that's wealth. Okay,
super salad. Yeah. Yes. Anybody who got that joke? Super salad.
Oh my god.
Sure. Soup or salad? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
You don't get it?
I get it. Super salad.
You say fast.
Super salad. Yeah, super salad. I get it. I got it, Knuckles. Thanks.
Okay.
Just
for the ones in the chat that don't, because I know there was somebody like, but anyway.
Don't insult.
Which match are we on? Yes, Tony Storm. This was good. This was really, really good.
Did anybody think Mariah May was gonna win the title back this soon?
No.
Okay.
I did not, but the way they did it was just really, really good. Just
it was
really, the glass in the bucket. Yeah.
The pile driver onto the steel steps, which led to Tony being busted open. Oh my God. Oh,
and I mean, she went all.
yeah. She was. We're talking like buckets, like yeah,
from east to west.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Great stuff.
It was great stuff. And at the end, they showed the end credit. It says the end on the thing. And
chef's kiss.
Yeah, listen. I was like, you know what? AEW gets it right sometimes. Sometimes they got it right.
Let's not crap on them all the time. Let's give them
And with
credit.
Tony Storm, so far they have gotten it right every time.
Because most of this is Tony Storm. Remember, Tony Storm got over in spite of her booking.
That's fair.
You gotta keep that in mind. When the whole timeless Tony Storm gimmick started, AEW did not believe in this whatsoever.
That's fair.
Tony got it over, so shout out to Tony Storm and Luther. Luther has a lot of creative control over Tony's character, so like
right. And now
creative influence is the better way to put it. Yeah.
And now Tony Storm has what's the girl's name?
Not Brian Gewortz, because he's with The Rock.
No, Tony Storm is facing what's her name in Dynasty? What's her name?
Megan Bayne.
Megan Bayne, yes.
So we'll get there we'll get there when we talk about Dynamite. Well, I guess we can talk about it now because like we're not going to talk about Dynamite really. But so man, all right, let's talk about Dynamite after the main event.
Okay, that's fine.
To that. All right, so I guess everybody got Tony Storm right. Kenny Omega.
Christian. Side note, St. John's. They struggled early, but they ran away.
All right.
Yes, everybody had Tony Storm.
Yes. So we're at Kenny Omega and Takeshita.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm in the business now, pal. I gotta watch what I say. But yeah, Takeshita.
Take
that was DJ Knuckles, not me.
I got it for I'm repeating what I heard somebody else say.
Well, it's how his name is spelled. Anyway,
phonics worked for us.
It did. This was a great match. I mean, I really haven't seen Takeshita have a bad match, honestly. And Kenny Omega's Kenny Omega. Like, let's just be real. Like, this was dope. A lot of good false finishes towards the end. And Kenny got it with like a roll up, right? Like it was like out of nowhere type of thing.
Roll it,
A wrestling move. A wrestling move.
A wrestling move.
Did you look at that? A wrestling move in a wrestling match.
There it is. There
it is. I thought it was great. Kenny Omega, our new I-95 South champion, right? I can't keep up with all of the championships.
Our new AEW International 5G home internet.
Oh my!
Duke Blue Devil, Minecraft, Fortnite, and Roblox.
Okay.
Champion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. What did you think of this, real quick? And then
I thought it was great. I thought it was great. It's leading to bigger things for Kenny Omega. The Cinderella story from the diverticulitis and the 3 years away or however
3 years.
However much time it was. Was it 3? Was it 3 years? I can't.
Wait. I did not wait. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Yeah, okay. I'm like, whoa. I don't know what just happened there.
I got interrupted.
Right.
I'm really glad that went over the way it did.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
Would have been bad.
All right.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see where they go with this. Don Callis family had a terrible night.
Yeah, they did. They did. Well, they read what they sow. All right. And
Fair.
speaking of the Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher.
Everybody got that right except Ray.
Well, Ray, you got that one wrong.
Ray got a. All right.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening? Don't worry, we'll talk to our engineers. We have 8 of them. So we'll talk to like 3 of them and make sure that never happens again. Because they will be fired live on the air.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Jeez.
Well, one of them just outed themselves and said they're fired. So, you know, they fired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, now we got 7. All right. And 3 of them hardly show up to work. All right. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's what I said when I saw the Spanish fly.
I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I hate breathing. I hate being alive. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me, help me, help me.
Oh my. Ray said, yeah, he sucked during this pay-per-view. What you do in your own free time is totally up to you, pal. We do not judge. But I'm joking. All right. Anyway. Oh my, I just said, oh my.
Oh my.
Matt Awesome in the chat.
What up, Matt?
Shout out to Matt Awesome.
Gotta give it to him too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Man, chill out, bro.
Yeah, bro, you have me on edge. Okay,
man, microphone equalizer, you gotta chill out, brother.
Microphone equalizer is crazy. He's not wrong. Or extra quality, you know. There you go.
No equalizer.
Heading home from Homicide's retirement match. Yeah, I wish I could have went to that. I had to work tonight, but shout out to Homicide. Over 20 years, blood, sweat, tears in the business, helping so many other people. Homicide, definitely, what a career for Homicide. Thank you for everything, Homicide, especially for New York wrestling, East Coast wrestling. Like, Homicide's the man.
I remember first time I saw Homicide. It was in TNA.
Yeah.
In the Impact Zone. It was him and Hernandez.
Yep.
I was like, man.
Original LAX.
Yeah. So I was like, these dudes got it, bro. This is like Homicide. He was small. Hernandez was the big dude. And like, yo, it was crazy, man. And that was 2005?
Yeah, around there. 5, 6. Yeah.
Homicide's that dude, man.
First time I saw Homicide was probably like Ring of Honor. Back to the Ring of Honor days. I think he was like there from the very beginning. I think he was a part of the very first Ring of Honor like main event. I think it was him. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody remembers this. I think it was him, Bryan Danielson, and maybe Loki in the first ever main event for Ring of Honor back in 2002.
That's a crazy triple threat.
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but I'm not certain. I'm pretty sure Homicide was in it. We'll do our Googles. Actually, our producer one of our producers can do our Googles on the first Ring of Honor show, and see what the main event was. I think Homicide was in there, but either way, what a career. Congratulations, Homicide, on over 25 years in the business and having an amazing career. So, congratulations to you. All right. And Matt's getting ready for Saturday. Promote what you got coming up, Matt. We're here. What you got coming up this Saturday? Tell us what the match is.
I about to say, Matt, if I should have sent you a link if you was gonna come on here and got there and say something. Promote yourself.
Definitely. We've been trying to work on getting Matt Awesome on this show for a long time. We're working on it. Definitely. Right. Okay. It wasn't okay. Homicide wasn't in the main event. I think he was on that show though. So our producers told us it was low-key Christopher Daniels and Bryan Danielson. Okay. But I believe Homicide was on that show, and I'll verify later on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Homicide was on that show. Either way, what a career for Homicide. But as Matt is getting ready to tell us what he has coming up this weekend, I do know Saturday there's a show at the Mecca, not Madison Square Garden, the Mecca in New Jersey. It's Richfield, New Jersey. I got to see what promotion is running there, but yeah, it might be Pro Wrestling Magic, but I'm not certain. And also Battle Club this Sunday is going down. El Wife Brewing, Queens, New York. The doors are at 2. Show starts at 3. So make sure you're there. We will be talking about Battle Club a little bit later. But make sure you're there. I'll be there. I want to see everybody there. All right. Let's finish up Revolution because there's a couple of things that we need to talk about. Okay, so our producers verified, said he was on the show. He was in a tag team match. I remember seeing him somewhere on that show. All right. Thank you. Our producers are awesome.
Absolutely.
They are all 18,000 of them, honestly.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because sometimes you gotta have like 18,000 because
it takes a village to raise a child.
It does, yes, it's true. And if 17,000 of them just happen to get sick or something, can't come to work, you need extras. All right. Anyway, let's keep going. Ospreay, Fletcher, steel cage match. Spanish Fly off the cage.
Jeez.
Ospreay.
Man. I'm just glad. I'm glad they did that spot, but I'm glad they didn't do that spot on the tax.
Oh man.
If they did that spot on the tax, I think I'd have flatlined. Because it's hard enough to take a spot on tax and you're in the ring.
Yeah.
To do it from the top of a cage?
Yeah.
No, sir, I'm good. The screwdriver came into play again.
Oh, that doesn't work for you, brother. I got it. Yeah. Ospreay, yeah. So we're gonna. So I had this idea. Let's do the Spanish Fly off the cage onto some text. What do you think?
Nah, that didn't work for me, brother.
Oh man,
we can do it, just not on the tax.
How about it was like, okay, I like that, but how about let's do this instead?
Right.
Yeah. All right. Ospreay wins the match.
Yes. Who is this? Who is this Redbeard imitation wannabe guy?
Oh my!
That's with Don Callis.
It was.
What is his name?
Partner.
I want to say his name is Mike something.
I thought it was Mark. But
is it Mark?
I thought it was. Hold on. Let me plug in my computer here. I thought it was, but I could be wrong.
Mark Davis?
Mark.
Is it Maybe? Mark Davis? Mike Davis?
I think it's Mark. It's not Mike. I think it's Mark.
Mark Davis?
Yeah. Can our producers verify if they're not busy?
Our producer doesn't like AEW, so.
Yeah, true. But
I want to say it's Mark Davis. I
think you're correct. It's Mark. Well, yeah, there's a lot of Mark. Never mind. But yeah, it is Mark.
See,
I didn't do it.
Would you stifle yourself, please?
I'm trying to behave.
But no, he comes out there with the bag, ends up getting busted open anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get some color power. All right.
Technicolor.
Ospreay wins.
Yes.
Right person wins the match.
I love the end of the match. I love the ending sequence.
Yeah.
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you. I love it. And then he hits him with the hidden blade and then hits the Tiger Driver 91. Loved it.
91, but okay. All right.
That's what it is. Tiger Driver
91, bro.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Look at your stupid trying to correct me and you.
Hey, sister department, you're fired. All right, go ahead.
Hey, they got it on the mark. You sat there trying to correct me, talking about listeners 91. That's what it's called.
Sorry, I didn't sound like that. All right,
91.
Didn't sound like that. All right, I didn't
Well,
sound
at
like
least,
that at all.
at least to Excalibur, it's Tiger Driver 91.
Okay, well, you know.
And since he's the lead commentator in AEW, I trust what he said.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about Excalibur or anybody else anymore. All right. Are we at the main event?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. How do we do this match?
Oh, it's at the top. Okay, we did that earlier. Everybody had Ospreay.
Okay. So let's go to the main event here.
Yep, let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and do it now. Before
Jon Moxley versus Cope in a AEW World Championship match. The match became a triple threat a la WrestleMania, where first of all, okay, all right. So there's a couple of issues, right?
Couple.
The first one, yes, a couple. The first one, besides the fact that I don't feel like the crowd was really into Cope versus Mox, like you would figure they would be, but
that could have been changed.
It could have been. But anyway, I should say after that fact, right? Christian comes out there. First of all, he hit He hit Copeland with the briefcase, right?
No, he pulled the referee out. Or he pulled somebody out.
Yeah, okay, he pulled the
he
referee
hit Copeland with the briefcase.
Right there before he cashed in, correct?
Yes.
So is that not a disqualification? Okay, so that's my first issue. That's my first issue, right? That's my first issue. He pulls the referee out, hits.
No. I'm sorry. Wait.
No, I think you're right.
No, you're right. You're right. Because he pulled the referee out first.
Yeah. Which, okay, don't disqualify. You don't want to disqualify him for that. But then he hits Copeland with the briefcase right in front of him.
And then he signs. Right.
And then signs it. Because Remsburg, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bro, disqualify him.
Right. Exactly. You saw it happen.
But then again, Mox would have retained anyway because it would have been a disqualification. And there would have been no point for Christian to get involved in him. Huh? What are we?
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Right. My point exactly. So okay,
oh Lord.
Christian came out so Edge won't lose. I'll just say B said that. Yeah, but the whole point, he lost anyway. It's a triple threat. They both lost. All right, so Edge wouldn't be pinned or submitted, fine, but it's still a loss. So the whole thing was stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. The whole thing was stupid. It was giving, I don't want to say WCW 2000. It was
tell
stupid.
The truth.
I just did, I think. It was stupid. And then comments is going crazy. I mean, not comments, the private chat's going crazy. And so Christian gets in there. He cashes in his casino Money in the Bank Battle Royal briefcase. Right? He gets in the match and then loses. And just for clarification, and I said this in our group chat and everything like that, if you had Moxley winning, you won because Moxley won the match.
Yes.
So
outright.
Outright, exactly. Outright. Moxley wins outright. In gambling, you won. You won. Moxley's the winner. So I don't see how that was any type of controversy or anything like that. Moxley wins, you win. It was stupid. Not to mention the match wasn't all that to me. Right to me. It was fine. It just wasn't all that. And then Christian gets in. It's very confusing. It should have been a disqualification. It's a lot going on. Knuckles, please. Oh my God. Tina Marie, Emma Whitehouse. I'm not even, B.
Arthur.
Oh man. Ooh, I'm not gonna say who, but one of our 17,960 producers said it's time to admit that Mox is the flop of the Shield. I didn't say it. One of our producers did. And if you guys are listening, if y'all feel the same way, let us know. We here. But I don't know if he's a flop. Multi-time world champion. Is he a flop because we don't like his character now? I don't
think there's anything wrong with this character.
Okay. All right, Knuckles, go ahead. Take it away.
All right. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another edition of What the Are We Doing?
I thought I fired that guy.
Nope, he's back. You made it very simple and plain. Here's the thing with me. I don't see why, and I don't see what the purpose is of putting yourself in bodily danger for ratings when other promotions are out here doing the same thing, putting on better matches, and you don't have to do all that stupid like that bump. This was the week after. This was Dynamite, but
yeah, we'll get to it because we're not.
We'll get there.
No, we can talk about it now because we're not.
We can talk about it. Yeah. Okay. So they had Cope and Moxie had a rematch because of that flop match they had at Revolution,
which it was a good match. It was a good match. No, I'm talking about the one last night. The one last night.
Oh, the one last night.
I
gotta go back and watch that one. And honestly, I really don't want to see it. The fact that made network television is disturbing to me.
So
it's really disturbing to me that TBS or TNT, whichever one has Dynamite, excuse me, I'm sorry, would broadcast that on TV.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to pull it out of his back, and you can see.
I had to turn away. I couldn't watch. Like, I don't watch wrestling for that, bro. Like, if I wanted to watch that, like, oh man, and I'm trying to be respectful because there are some people that watch the show that are into like the deathmatch stuff, right? Don't get me wrong, I like it to a point.
Yes.
When it's too gory for me, like when it's like, and again, it's not like a movie. You can watch movie. Yeah, because movies aren't real. This is real nails in a person's back that you're literally having to pull out of his back, and you can see the skin.
The skin pulling.
The skin coming. I can watch it.
This is no longer All Elite Wrestling. This is absolute emergency wrestling. That's what this is.
But you know what, Christian? No, this is worse than the ECW days. Like that's worse.
Yeah, it's worse.
Some stuff in ECW, but that was worse than ECW. That was bad, and we see some bad stuff at ECW, but that was bad. And I'm not talking about like when like the New Jack stuff. Like we're not going to talk about that or Mass Transit. You can look up Mass Transit.
Ray just said it. I don't think Moxley is doing it for ratings. He wants to go down in history as a Mick Foley, New Jack, Terry Funk type wrestler. He was like that in WWE, but there was a cap on what he could do in WWE. I completely agree with that, but why?
Because they protected him from himself.
Let's be honest. Let's be absolutely positively honest, Mike. Let's just lay at the cards. Go ahead.
I was gonna say hold that thought because I don't want to get too far in without saying, because we'll just say it. V is watching from Nova Scotia, and he texted us saying that there's many flops who are multi-time world champions. He also said, I'm gonna skip over that one. He also said, and he has to do it to hide the fact that he just doesn't have it. He just don't got it. Compared to Seth and Roman, he's just not it.
It's two different companies. That's not fair to compare.
That is also true.
I don't think that's
he's
fair
a flop.
to compare.
I don't think he's a flop, and I don't think it's fair to compare. Like, respectfully, V, I don't think that he's a flop. I just think that he has. There goes that filter word. He has no filter now, right? So it's like,
Right.
yeah, you want to go out there and like literally kill your. Oh, trigger warning! I should have stopped. You literally want to go out there and
put yourself in massive bodily harm.
Yeah.
Do bodily harm to yourself. Here's the thing that I was gonna say, Mike.
Yeah.
Going back to Ray's comment, he wants to go down in history as a Mick Foley, New Jack, Terry Funk type of wrestler. Okay, that's great and all, but are you ever going to be in that upper echelon of that character? No, it's always going to be Mick Foley. It's always going to be Cactus Jack. It's always going to be New Jack. Those are going to be the top three. You're not going to, until you throw yourself off a Hell in a Cell, don't try to be like Mick Foley. Until you sit there.
I think he would. I think he would.
Probably would. And he has the opportunity to with what's the thing they got? The double K
War Games. I forgot. Blood and Guts.
Blood and Guts. Yes. But why even? This is why I can't be a wrestler, because you ask me to do stuff like that, I'm going to absolutely positively tell you no.
Ray just said it.
He just likes a form of wrestling that has been phased out, but it's been phased out for a reason.
Yeah.
People are sitting there killing themselves, like literally, career-ending injuries for what? A pop?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and we actually said late stage WCW. No, this is worse. This is
worse than late stage. And from somebody who watched WCW faithfully, this is worse.
Yeah. I mean, I think that Moxley, especially at the point that he's at, right? He don't got to do this. And I know he knows that he doesn't have to do this. He's doing this because he wants to. He ain't got to do this. And I'm sure he didn't know that the nails are going to get stuck in his back like that. I'm sure that wasn't.
Who took a suplex?
But it was stupid. It was stupid. It was a stupid spot. It was a stupid bump to take. It was stupid. But then again,
not like a snapmare. You took a suplex.
Yeah. It was dumb. I didn't like it. I didn't like that part. I liked the match up until then, but I just didn't like it. Like, this isn't something that made me go, oh my God, that was awesome.
Yeah, it made me go like, why?
That's bro. You said exactly what I said. While I was literally at the Fallout, and literally somebody else had showed me it that it happened, because I didn't even know it happened. They showed me it, and my first question was, why? Like, why? Why are we doing this? First, on a Dynamite taping at that.
Right. If anything, you should have did that at the pay-per-view.
If you're gonna do it, but you should.
If you're gonna do it.
And also, you know what? It's even funny because you mentioned this earlier, right? It wasn't even the main event of the show. It wasn't the main event of the show. Megan Bayne versus Chris Statlander in a number one contender match for the AEW Women's Championship was the.
When are we gonna realize that AEW is ass booking and wrestling? When are we gonna realize this?
It. I guess you know what it is, because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but WWE would do this, especially Raw back in the day. They would strategically put their biggest angle on at, like, when it was 9 or 11, they would do it at the 10 o'clock hour to pop the biggest like rating for that 10 o'clock hour, because they know people start tuning out after, like towards the end. But this was just not. This was
not it, bro. And then to have Christian come in and do the greatest Damian Sandow impression I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Come in and, dude. I'm going to try to keep my composure.
Okay.
Please explain to me how this makes sense. Christian comes in, pulls out the ref.
Yeah.
Spears Edge. 2 count.
Yeah.
What is it called? Kill switch.
Yeah.
Hasn't taken an offensive move in the entire match. Fresh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kill switch.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh.
Bulldog choke. You tap out in 22 seconds.
Yeah.
Who's writing this?
Tony. Oh.
Mike,
This shit
tell
gonna get
me
you in
in
trouble.
what realm.
Yeah.
Tell me in what layer
Okay,
of
so
reality
here's what we're
does
gonna
that
do.
make sense?
Here's what we're gonna do, Knuckles. You're gonna. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Literally, you took 0 damage in the
That's
match,
so crazy. Yeah.
and you tap out to a bulldog choke in like 20 seconds.
Sure did.
However, very clever of Christian to be in the bulldog choke and then put his hand over edge. That was
yes.
very clever.
Always thinking.
That was very clever. I could dig that. That was good. But for
Yeah.
you to not take one offensive move and you're the one that got choked out into.
Now, to be fair, if somebody puts you in a legit bulldog choke, you ain't getting out of it. So I can understand it, but I get where the psychology issue is. It's a psychology issue. Like, I totally understand that. Nonetheless.
And then I'm sorry, that might be Wednesday. So we're running back Cope versus Christian.
It looks like it, yeah.
Because Nick Wayne came and helped on
Sure
Wednesday.
did. Yeah.
Like, why? Damn it.
I don't know. All right, so how do we do in this match? We got to move on. It's already getting late. But, oh man,
God, so much, and I hate the freaking cite my sources and just repeat what King V has said repeatedly. So much freaking potential, and you down the toilet. God, I really hope Swerve wins at freaking Dynasty. Like, I swear, or at All in Texas, whenever they have that match. I really hope he wins.
It's Dynasty. April 6th.
Mike, you and Will got the main event right. I'm over it.
Oh my. Wow.
Bruh, like,
yeah.
I try to force myself and fix myself to watch Dynamite. Okay, this is gonna be good. Like, because they post the thing on Instagram before the show. I'm like, okay, this could be cool. This could be cool. This has potential. This and the other. And then I watch it and it's awful. Like, really?
Oh my.
This is why WWE is so superior. They hit all of the elements of professional wrestling and sports entertainment, and they knock it out the park. AEW is just from production to storyline to wrestling to women's wrestling to everything. The little hidden things that WWE does. A couple of weeks ago, somebody was walking to the. They do this all the time. Somebody's walking to the ring, getting ready for their match, and 2 people are in the background talking. Bro. The other day, what was it? God darn it! Shoot. On NXT, somebody was talking on NXT, and Ashanti Adonis and Thing was in the background arguing. It was Jada Parker, and Ashanti Adonis was in the background arguing, and everybody seen it, and the crowd reacted to what was going on in the background. Not even what Jada Parker was talking about. It was what was going on in the background that popped the people. That's pure production. All of that stuff, WWE knocks it out the park. I dare anybody, and I will sit here and put an arrow in your forehead if you try to tell me AEW is better than WWE right now. You are insane. After what I saw from Revolution and from Dynamite this past week, you're insane thinking AEW is better than WWE right now. Not even close.
So Chris Jericho's in AEW, Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's the
Ring of Honor world champion.
Yeah. The Nueve, right? He did something on the pay-per-view too, but I didn't see it.
0 hour.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? Chris Jericho, used to be a major megastar in the business, and he's on your 0 hour, not even on your pay-per-view.
Well, but then again, Knuckles, there's some people that don't even think Jericho should still be on TV. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people because I think there is a place for him. But yeah, it is what it is. Allegedly, it's crazy. All right. What do you give the pay-per-view that you love so much here?
2 count.
There it is.
2.
I'm with you. 2. Okay, I'm with you.
Lucky I didn't say 1. Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland, Tony Storm, and Kenny Omega kept this from being a 1 count.
Yeah. All right. We'll get to some SmackDown notes. We're not going over the whole show. We'll get to some Raw notes and then we'll get up out of here. But first, I do need to talk about Battle Club Pro. It goes down this Sunday. Let me just get that card up real quick. And we'll run through it pretty quickly. It's gonna be a stacked show. I mean, everybody that was at the last one, this one's gonna be good. All right, try to go through some of the matches here. Oh wow, I didn't even notice. Live show host are Brian Baum and Aria Rose. Shout out to Aria Rose and Brian Baum. I'm happy to see that Brian Baum is doing well. That's really good. That's really
what's up, man.
Yeah. All right. Where do we start here, Knuckles? Let's see. Let's go to an 8-person tag team match here.
We
got Alex Rivera. Well, let's go to the other one. We got Alex Rivera and Los Texicos versus the Colossal Collective and Harleen Lopez. Hoss fight. Okay. Big hoss fight here. It's gonna be a hoss fight. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm biased. I know Mike Law hasn't been making too many friends lately over at Battle Club. And his Colossal Collective have not been making any friends. They attacked Alex Rivera on Monday. I believe it was at Fallout. Hit him with a garbage can and all that. You got to figure that Alex Rivera is going to want some revenge.
Yeah.
But just wanting revenge isn't enough sometimes. So, and I was the Colossal Collective's security at Get Wrecked.
There you go.
True. So I'm going with the Colossal Collective and Harleen Lopez.
I'm here.
Sorry, guys. But yeah.
Same here. I'm going with Colossal Collective as well.
All right. Let's move over to a triple threat match here. We have for the Nemesis Battleweight Championship, Leah Knight versus Rob Killjoy versus our Battleweight champion, Showtime Jocko.
Showtime.
Yeah. I'm going with Jocko to retain. I'm going with Jocko. He's been on fire lately. Ray says he gives Revolution a 2 count as well, but all the wrestling was blah this week. There's 2 things that we're going to talk about pretty much with a little bit more than 2, but yeah, it's a couple of things. We're getting there. Got to promote home team here with Battle Club. All right. You going with Jocko to retain as well?
Not familiar with Leah Knight too much.
Okay.
Rob Killjoy, I do know.
Yeah, he represents for the Ugly Ducklings.
Yeah, he does. But Jocko's on a major roll right now. So I'm going with Jocko.
Okay. And just to be clear, I have no inside information on any of this, so this is my fan perspective on all of this. And a little bit of being biased. A little bit being biased.
There you go.
Just a tad. Because
we tripping.
What's up?
Jesus Christ, we tripping.
What's up?
How much we didn't care about it, Mike? You won the predictions for AEW Revolution.
Oh shit, that's how much we didn't care about it. All right, well,
there you go.
oh man, even the camera
Yeah,
started
9. Not for real. Yeah, 9. Yeah, you had 9. I had 8. Will and C Thoughts had 7, and the guy who promotes AEW and rides with them to the fullest only had 5.
Oh wow, yeah, Ray, step it up.
Yeah, brother.
Yes, we are doing predictions for Battle Club right now. As
It won't count towards the thing, but
yeah, no, it's not. This isn't like official towards like our prediction championship. I'm just doing this. All right. Let's go to is this another 8-person tag team match here. We got A Game, Joseph Alexander teaming up with Jordan Blade and FPS. That is Dante Valentine and Troy Hall. They're gonna be going up against Anthony Gamble, and Zenith and the Rep. Just because Gamble's on the other team, I'm going with A Game and Jordan Blade and FPS.
wow, that's okay.
Yeah, just because Gamble's on the other team.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
So you're not even hedging bets or nothing.
Nah.
You're just
Nope. Nope.
Yeah. I don't like Gamble just as much as you do. So yeah. I'll go. I'm with you.
All right. Wow. That was easy. All right. In a match that's not easy to predict, we got a single showdown, Knuckles. We got Steve Pena, the former 5 Points champion and former franchise champion.
That is correct.
Steve Pena versus the kick demon herself, Janai Kai, making her return to Battle Club Pro.
Janai.
I don't know, bro. It's hard to root against one of my coaches at the Fallout, Steve Pena. But Janai Kai is the real deal.
Janai Kai is everything. Janai Kai is. Whew. Janai Kai is the female. Going back, aging myself. Janai Kai is the female Ultimo Dragon.
Wow. Okay.
Aging myself. Anybody who remembers Ultimo Dragon?
Yeah. I love Ultimo Dragon.
She is the female Ultimo Dragon. She is legit.
So she is, but I don't think she's going to be a match for Pena. I'm going with Steve Pena to win the match. I know.
Ooh.
I know.
I had the absolute honor and privilege to walk Steve Pena to the ring at Java Slam last year. I think Steve is going to win, but Janai is going to push him to levels that I think, honestly, he hasn't been in a while. He's obviously had great competition in the matches he's had, but this match with Janai, he's gonna have to reach up and grab something out of that reserve that he has to pull this one out. Janai is going to give him a fight.
I agree. Still going with Pena, but I agree. Ray says it's not really funny anymore because honestly, I'm not the only person who supports AEW. We know you're not the only one.
Well, I know that, but I made it clear. Anybody who says AEW is better than WWE right now. Anybody. You can form a line from here to San Francisco, and I'll tell each and every person in that line, nope. It's not better.
You could form a line and ask everybody who's gonna win this next match for the Fallout Shelter Championship. Brother Greatness versus Sammy Chaos, and I think everybody's gonna have the same answer. Sammy Chaos.
I got Sammy. Don't bet
I got
against
love
Sammy.
for Brother Greatness though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
When is this show?
Oh my. When is the show? It's Sunday at 3 p.m.
Damn it. We're
Oh,
gonna
you gonna
try to
make a
get some
special
of these
appearance?
people on before these shows.
Yeah.
Especially if they have big matches. God, we be slipping. Sorry, guys.
Well, we also have lives. Snuggles, it's okay. They understand. I'm not putting that comment up, Christian, respectfully. All right. I got Sammy retaining. I got Sammy retaining.
I got Sammy retaining as well.
All right. For the 5 Points Championship, Prince Ahmed just won the 5 Points Championship last month against Steve Pena.
Mhm.
Ahmed has his first title defense here against your favorite, the magical girl herself, Cosmic. Yeah. So it's no
Go
secret,
ahead,
right?
Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Cosmic's been on a losing streak lately, and I hope that doesn't upset her, but it's true. It's there. This would be a great moment for Cosmic, right? If she could pull up the upset victory over Prince Ahmed, really surprise everybody, and win the 5 Points Championship.
Yeah.
Will it happen? No, I don't know. I mean, Prince Ahmed worked really hard to win the 5 Points Championship as well. Prince Ahmed, no secret, he's a coach at the Fallout. Great coach. I don't know. This is like coach versus student here in a sense, right? Is the student ready? Yeah.
Cosmic versus
Prince Ahmed.
Man.
5 Points Championship.
Prince Ahmed is
bro, he comes up with moves that you can't even like. How do you even come up with that?
He's the modern day Chris Canyon. And I've always said that. He's not even Chris Canyon. He's what Mortis was.
Wow. Okay. I'm sure he would appreciate
I'm reaching in my bag of old school 90s, but yeah, go back and watch Mortis in WCW, who is Chris Canyon. Rest in peace. But
yeah, the torture artist.
That is Prince Ahmed.
He has earned that moniker. It's not just like a catchy nickname.
He will stretch
He really
you.
is the torture art. He is really the torture artist. I don't know. Cosmic's in trouble, but
yeah,
Cosmic is tough as hell, man. Like, oh man,
it's that resiliency button on 2K.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what it is. But she has an unlimited amount of it.
Oh man, I hate to go up against Cosmic because like she's your favorite, and mine. So it's like it's hard to go up against the magical girl. But this time I'm gonna have to. I think Prince Ahmed retains. Sorry, Cosmic.
It's hard to go against the magical girl, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for it.
I'm sorry, Cosmic. I'm so sorry.
We love you, Cosmic.
We do. We really do.
Been on the show before.
And she's going to be on the show again. Spoiler alert.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, man. Notice how Knuckles stayed out of the prediction here. He didn't say anything there.
No, I'm going with... Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't be trying to out me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to out me.
No.
Don't be trying to out me. No. Don't be trying to out me. No, I'm going Prince Ahmed as well. He like you said, he just
won the title to win or something, man. Like he's not gonna be.
It won't be.
It's not happening. Cosmic is. She has a point to prove now. Like she has a point to prove. She's out for blood. Okay. So
he won't. He won't win it.
Cosmic's in trouble. I think Ahmed is in just as much trouble.
Yeah, he won't win it straight up. There'll be some shenanigans going.
Don't let him cheat, Cosmic. Don't let him cheat.
Right. Kick him in the balls.
Yeah, you cheat first.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Yup. There it is. Oh man. Okay. For the Battle Club tag team titles, Savage Gnomes versus Federated. Again, man, it's an instant where Federated just won the tag team titles last month. As upset as I am with Federated for what they did to Coach Santi last month, I don't see a title change here. I don't see it happening. I think Federated retains.
I'm with you on that.
It's gonna be dope, but I think Federated retains.
A lot of these matches are going to be really, really good, but
this is a great card.
The outcomes are. Yeah, I don't want to say
You never know with Battle Club though. You never
that's
know. With
very
Battle Club.
true.
You think you know.
That's
Just when you think
very
you have
true.
all of the answers,
It changed the questions.
there it is.
I think I know.
Let's get to the main event here. Announced publicly, this is the main event of Let's Go. The Pretty Little Problem, Jim, goes up against a man that is permanently banned from this show.
Oh my!
The new franchise champion, the general manager of Battle Club Pro,
Player.
Abraham Khan, who stole the championship last month from Santi. Literally stole it.
This is cut and dry. This is cut and dry for anybody who knows. Anybody who knows this rivalry is 3, 4, 5 years in the making.
Yeah, Jim is gonna wipe the floor.
I'm going with Jim.
I'm going with Jim as well.
The easy choice would be Abe Khan because he's got backing. He's got the backing of Federated, and plus he's in a position of power in the company, so he can basically do what he wants to do. But
yeah,
I fully believe that Jim has something up her sleeve to kind of counteract what is going to be going on, the shenanigans.
Yeah,
and I have her winning.
Well, Coach Santi's in her corner, so Santi wants revenge against Federated.
They're going to need a whole lot more than that. They're going to need
the numbers are not
right.
The numbers are not in their favor. I mean, hey, look, who knows, right? In the Battle Royal, Dave Rivera of the Scottaricans actually sacrificed himself to save Jim. So
he did.
Maybe Jim has an ally in Dave. You never know. I don't know. Once a Scotarican, always a Scotarican. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? And that's the beauty of Battle Club, right? And that's why you need to be there. You need to be there to see Jim get her hands on Abraham Khan. You need to be there to see this banger of a match that's gonna happen between Steve Pena and Janai Kai. You need to be there. You need to see Cosmic go against Prince Ahmed. Sammy and Brother Greatness, 2 huge 8-man tag matches. Jocko's on the show. You want to be there. Battle Club Pro, social media. The tickets are available right now. Very few tickets are left. So you want to get your tickets now. And get there early. Because last time it was packed. All right. I think that's it on our Battle Club news. So SmackDown, I'll make this quick. It was only a couple of things. I know they was overseas. The crowd overseas is always amazing. Solo actually messed up on his promo, which was hilarious, but it was funny because
Jimmy was like,
I like that. I like that. He said, yeah, my family and he's like, oh.
right.
Yeah. And then Jimmy's like,
why don't you do the family of
no, the O had me.
Yeah, oh yeah,
okay,
like, oh
yeah, he said, oh. Solo was like, oh.
And Jimmy was like,
yeah. And you saw that little smile between the two. I like stuff like that. Like,
Yes.
ruining the business. No, like, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Right.
I like that. And they got right back to what they needed to. I'm trying to think of what else happened. B-Fab and Charlotte had a match, which was actually really good. I enjoyed it. It was actually way more entertaining than I thought it would be. Charlotte obviously gets the win. That's no secret there, but yeah, it was cool. And then Charlotte and Tiffany brawled all over the place.
Yes.
That was cool. Trying to see what else. Cody Rhodes lays out Miz. I mean, duh. Trying to keep going here.
I said this after Elimination Chamber. Cody's gonna have to be that go F yourself guy.
Well, yeah, like what he said to The Rock.
He's gonna have to be that guy in order to get this over.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's definitely over. But I like what he said Monday. Or what? Yeah, I think I like what he said Monday on Raw. He was like, I don't know who this guy is, but I want you to go find the John Cena because that's who I want to fight at WrestleMania, not this whiny
bitch. Oh, yeah. Well, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, you just pretty much summed up Raw. That was pretty much Raw. But
pretty much it.
Jade had it wasn't a backstage. It was a sit down.
Sit down, Kathy Kelly.
Yeah. All right now.
My lord.
Okay. All right. And basically, Jade said she knew the whole time, like she could see Naomi running away. Before she went. All right now, easy, big fella. Easy.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right. Our producers are gonna get mad at us.
All warm and tingly inside.
Oh wow, and real high pitch there too, huh, pal?
Yeah, pal.
Oh man. Jade. So Jade said she knew the whole time, and then she said, like, just upset her even more. Seeing Bianca and Naomi go on like nothing ever happened, and Naomi becoming tag team champion, and basically said she didn't need anybody. She didn't need to piggyback off of anybody. This has got to be leading to her and Bianca. Like that's because that's the true story, not Naomi and Jade. I know that's where they're going for WrestleMania, but past WrestleMania, it's Jade and Bianca.
How far off are we from WrestleMania?
We're about a month. Yeah, actually less than a month. Well, less than a month.
They got time.
We got less than a month, yeah. So
they got time to turn the corner if I don't know, there might be a ooh.
There might be a ooh?
There might be a little situation where, well, I don't know, because Bianca, when Jade came out and Naomi admitted that she did it, Bianca was just like, go ahead, and then walked off. Like, I thought there might be a situation where Bianca might try to get in between the two of them, and then Bianca would turn. I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see where they go. Liv and Raquel interrupted Jade, and now we're getting Jade and Liv tonight.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Liv is amazing.
Liv is amazing. Liv,
Jade was like,
okay.
Jade was like, you know what? I'll meet you on Friday in the middle of the ring. And Liv was like, yeah, just make sure you don't get shoved on the top of any cars in between.
Yo,
from now until then. I was like,
that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Yo, I was like, legit LOL.
Oh, Liv.
Try not to get pushed off.
Yeah, try not to get pushed in any cars between now and then. I was like,
yeah, that was hilarious.
Yo,
that was hilarious. Liv, there was a meme that said Liv's back is hurting, right? From carrying the women's division for the entire last year. Like, man.
Something to be said for that.
Yeah. Where's Alexa Bliss? All right. Anyway, but yeah, I thought that was good.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Oh.
Randy and Carmelo Hayes had a great match on SmackDown. Randy sold a lot for Carmelo, which is always great when you see Randy selling. Randy teased a punt after the match because Carmelo was disrespectful. Kevin Owens got involved, and I think that was that, right? Yeah.
Yep, that was that.
Gunther and Axiom, another great match between those two. They had a match back in the NXT UK, but it was Walter versus A-Kid. No, it's A-Kid. There you go. You got to hit the button. Yep, there it is. Yep, there it is. A-Kid and Walter. And then we had the Street Profits win the tag team titles in the main event.
And there it is.
Oh. Clap's delayed? What's happening?
So happy for those guys.
Yeah, it's about time. What is it? 4 years? 4 years?
Just about.
Craziness. Crazy.
Now,
Yes.
what I need to happen is I need them to keep this same persona and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Keep this same dark, like take no prisoners, taking care of business persona. The time is up for the Solo Cup. No, fool. The time is out. Time is over for the Solo Cup. Leave the Solo Cup backstage.
Solo.
Like y'all are on a different. Y'all are on a.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Why don't you leave my Oh.
Right.
God, I'm sorry.
Oh. Classic.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Other than that,
a rock or something, Nick? All right, God, I'm sorry.
oh,
That happened too. You must have been under a rock.
oh yeah, Roman.
Yeah, yeah.
What you been living under a rock or something?
Yeah. Like, oh my God. Yeah, God, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you.
Oh no, I'm done. I am done.
All right. What do we give SmackDown?
I give SmackDown a near fall.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I give SmackDown a near fall.
All right. I'm with you. It was pretty solid.
I thought it was good.
All right. Raw. What everybody wants to talk about. John Cena first heel promo.
He put it out there for us. I'll tell you that much.
I love this.
He put it out there for us.
He said, "You get nothing.
Right.
All you've ever done, all of you people." I usually don't like the "you people" heel, promos, but this one worked. This one made sense. All you people who have done for the last 20 years was bully me and abuse me. Take. You right there. You taking. Oh my God.
He pointed at the little kid. He's like, even that.
Yeah. He said, "What have any of you ever done for me? For me? When have you ever asked me how I'm doing?"
Right.
Bro.
At one point he said, he's like, "Yeah, y'all come to my job dressed like me. I don't dress like you." I was
that was a great line. John Cena was right. He was. And those are some of the best heel promos where, oh my God, like there's some truth to this. I've been saying
you don't ever realize it until somebody comes out and says it.
It's true. He said, all of you guys have been toxic to me. It's a toxic relationship. It's an abusive relationship, and I'm breaking up with each and every one of you. That was awesome. That was a great line. He was like, no more. I don't care about you. I don't want to see. I don't want it. Like, whatever he said, like, it was perfect. It was perfect. It was really good. It was really good. And he's like, he's making this about him, which makes so much sense. That's why he's like, you guys get nothing. You get no new gear. You don't get any new music. That's my voice on that song.
Yes,
I'm doing it for me. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
That's awesome.
Listen, everything was so different from his walkout.
Yeah.
He held up the thing, whatever it is, the towel or whatever.
Yeah, the
held it
retirement.
up,
Yeah.
and then just kind of held it in his hand, walked to the ring.
Yeah, not running. He ran for 20
Not
years.
running, walked to the ring.
Well, the only other time he didn't he didn't run was, you know it, ECW. One Night Stand. when he was
That's
getting
right.
ready.
He just
Remember?
held it with his head down.
He
Yeah.
walked and he held his head down. That was very much like,
Mm-hmm.
so I loved it. I thought Cena's promo was perfect. I know some people wanted new music and new gear and all of that. That's why he didn't give it to you.
Right.
That was smart.
He's gonna take what you love and shove it in your face.
And guess what? This retirement tour, now it really is about him. He's
Yeah.
not giving people what they want. This tour you've taken from me for 20 years. Now this is about me. This tour is about me. I'm taking the WWE Championship for me, not for any of you. For me. And Cody's line, like you said, but it's so funny because somebody had said this because I can't cite my sources because I don't remember who said it. But whoever said it, it wasn't me. I didn't come up with it. But they said literally John just told everybody that he's tired of doing what all of these people want and what everybody else wants. And Cody literally comes out there and says, I don't want this John Cena. I want the other John Cena.
Right.
Like, were you not listening to him? Like he just this is the problem.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
problem. This is exactly why you got hit in the nuts at the pay-per-view. Because you're not paying attention. Like, he's tired of doing what everybody else wants him to do. He's doing what he wants to do now.
That's a fair assessment.
So what? That you want him to be the other John Cena and to never give up John Cena. I do like the line that Cody said like last week where he was like, John talks about never giving up. Well, guess what? He gave up. I like that line. I like the fire behind it that he said. Like,
right.
Cody is very good at that when he cares about the story he's in and he has something to work on, to work off of, I should say. That was great that he gave up. And I could see them starting to chant, you gave up. Like they did chant, you sold out. I could never give up. You gave up. You gave up. And
it all ties in together.
Amazing. Just
Very
great
good.
stuff there on Raw. I don't have any issues with that. There's nothing else on Raw I really want to talk about. If there's anything else you wanted to talk about, we can, but we could start to get ready to wrap up here. They're giving us the go home here.
I don't think I have anything. Oh, Seth and Punk in the cage.
Okay, so that was the week before. We could talk about it. That was the week before. Yeah, we
that
could
was
talk
the week
about
before. Okay, well, everybody knows that, but I thought
what
that
is
was
Seth? I'm sorry, go ahead.
What was the main event segment on Raw this week?
Was it Finn? Let me see. Was it Finn? No, yeah, it was Finn and Braun for the Intercontinental title.
Oh, and Penta came out. That's right.
Yes.
Penta came out.
Yeah, Braun's still champion. We're going to Penta and Braun. All right, whatever. I mean, cool. It's cool. I don't really have much to say about that, but I do want to address Seth Rollins.
Okay.
That you mentioned him. What is Seth Rollins? Like, really, what is the character Seth Rollins?
I'm about to say he's a professional wrestler.
Oh my God, Knuckles. What is the character of Seth Rollins? And I asked this. Is he a babyface? Is he a heel? Is he a so-called tweener?
He's a hybrid.
Does that work?
Depending on who he's facing.
And I asked this because that cage match, right? After after Roman pulled him out, he was cowering. from Roman. It wasn't like, yeah, let's
Well,
go.
I cower too. Shit. Like, somebody stomped
Not
my
a
head
baby
into the
face.
ground.
Not a baby face. Not a baby face. Like, I understand what you're saying. Not a baby face should never, and I'm getting into like wrestling psychology. A baby face should never cower away. Ever.
But he's not.
Ever.
But he's not full blown babyface though.
That's what I'm.
The only way you could put him in the
where I'm
babyface
confused.
category is because the people chant his song.
Exactly.
Other
I'm
than that,
confused.
he's showing very much heel tendencies.
A lot of times he comes off as a whiny heel. A lot of times. Especially with this whole Roman and Punk thing. Punk beat you on the Raw on Netflix, right?
Yep.
You get eliminated from the Royal Rumble and then you go crazy. You're mad that Punk eliminates you from the Elimination Chamber. You stomp his head in. That is not a babyface by any stretch of the word babyface. You cower when Roman Reigns, literally, he looked face to face with him and he was scared. It looked like fear.
Oh yeah, the look on
Not
his
a baby
face
face.
definitely showed cowardice and fear.
It's not a babyface. I'm like confused by what Seth Rollins is supposed to be.
Well, in this trifecta, somebody's got to be the heel.
I get it. I do understand that. And it's probably going to be Rollins, but then go full heel then.
But then if he goes full heel, that takes the entire thing about his song out the equation. If he goes full blown heel, nobody's singing his song anymore, and that's a moneymaker.
People do still, I think people still would like, because it's the whole cool heel thing, which I disagree with also. I can get into a whole show about how I feel we're still using the Austin and Rock theory of it's cool to be a cool, like, in-between person. There is no other Rock in Austin. Okay, or the Attitude Era-esque people, you know, where it was cool to like the heels and the babyface. And even saying the word heel and babyface on this show, even though this is geared towards the smart crowd, you know, I have my issues with that. And I feel like it does take away from the story so much because people want to cheer cool people, right? So it's like you want to cheer a cool heel.
Right.
And a lot of the boys and girls want to be cool heels. Nobody really wants to be like a heel that's truly hated, except like an MJF. I think that might be the last one, honestly. Give me another heel that really wants to be hated. And it goes out of his way to be hated. Even look at Kevin Owens, right? He does despicable things, but in his mind, he's justified. In his mind, he's not a heel. In his mind.
Yeah.
In his mind. That's what I'm saying. In his mind.
In
his mind, he's, you know, so are there any real, like, true heels left?
A heel that wants to be hated?
Yeah. And I think we could have a whole show about that.
Charlotte, maybe?
I don't even think with Charlotte. I don't even think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. I think Charlotte is a heel by nature, yes. Like the character Charlotte, I mean, not the person Ashley. She's a sweetheart. But the character Charlotte wants to be a heel, yes. It is a heel by nature. But hate it? I don't think people hate Charlotte. I think they're more so.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. They're living the gimmick, so they want. Yeah, okay. So they want people to kind of hate them in like real life. They want to blur the line.
Maybe not even. Blur the lines, yes, but maybe not like in real life. Like, oh, if I see them in the street, I'm gonna like, you know, try to do something to them. Not like that, but really hate them on TV. Like, really hate watching them. Like, they're not. It's not like they do cool stuff and they just happen to be.
Drew.
People like Drew. People like Drew a lot. And again, Drew's another person that's like, he believes in what he said. Like, he believes he's the good guy in this. You know what I mean? Like,
now that you're mentioning it,
might just
really
be MJF.
ain't.
It might just be MJF. Like, the guy does not want to be cheered. He doesn't care about being cheered. And if you're cheering him, he's going to try to get you to stop cheering him.
Right.
You know, and he'll insult you.
Yes.
But that's a whole nother conversation. We're done. It is after 1:00 a.m. Thank you all for watching or listening to Go for the Pin. It was a longer show tonight because we weren't here last week, so you know, we had to get it back in blood, as King B.
Oh my.
Anyway, for King B, for myself, for DJ Knuckles, you know where to find us. It's a wrap. Everybody be safe. We love all of y'all. Good night.
Go for the Pin.
Go Blue Devils. Let's go.
I guess go Blue Devils.